What's going on, everybody? Welcome back today for another video. My name's Stevius, and today we are talking about what probably is going to be the next game in the Call of Duty franchise that's going to be coming from Infinity Ward. Also, I have submitted this video to TSG Thunderstruck Gaming, so if it gets uploaded, thank you very much, Thunder. Appreciate that. If not, appreciate that man anyway for all the times he has uploaded me. But without further ado, let's dive right into this. So first things first, unfortunately, there is no way that I can talk about this without spoiling some of the campaign. But before we get into any spoilers or anything like that, we'll hold off on that just for a second. This is spoiler free. I have to say, this is up there with one of the best campaigns of the Call of Duty franchise. Now, personally, I've played quite a few campaigns, and usually when I'm playing them, I get a little bit bored and I move on from it. But I mean, this is up there. I mean, I always thought for a long time one of the best campaigns to come out of the Call of Duty franchise, in my opinion, was Infinite Warfare. Infinite Warfare had a stellar campaign. Advanced Warfare's campaign was even really good. So was the World War II campaign. But Infinite Warfare's campaign was amazing. And probably because it had that Taylor Curiosity guy, however you say his last name or whatever. He was from the team that helped develop The Last of Us and the Uncharted series. And him and another gentleman, something Mishkov, I can't remember his name, Joseph, I think. That was his first name. They worked on Infinite Warfare. And they also worked on Modern Warfare 2019. I believe that they were both gone by the time that we got, this entry into the Call of Duty franchise, but very strong story writing skills. So if you have not played the campaign yet, you definitely want to play it. It is worth every dollar that you spend playing. It was a truly rewarding experience completing that campaign. But once again, there is no way to discuss today's video without spoiling a little bit of the campaign. So with that being said, so now we have reached that point of the video where these spoilers are going to be happening. It is going to tell everything about the end of this game. So if you don't want to see that, now would be the time to click off. Unfortunately, this will be taking up the rest of the video. So if you do not want your campaign playing experience ruined, you don't want to watch this. If you don't care and you want to see what we're talking about today, keep on watching. Here we go.
Thank you. Iran.
Cartels, Russians.
Shepard. Shadow. They got past us.
Well, had a head start. It's cutting the heads off snakes. Any son of Shepard?
Totally off the grid.
Oh, we'll find him.
No, we've got bigger fish. I've done some digging on the Russians.
Well, that's a dirty job.
Ultra-nationalists ambushed that convoy, John.
Okay, this is over.
No, it's not. They're working with someone new.
Okay.
We don't know his name.
He's not new.
Who is he?
Makarov.
Дамы и господа, наш самолет завершил набор высоты. Вы можете расстегнуть ремни.
Сейчас вам будет подан обед. Горячий вы можете выбрать в меню.
Beef, chicken, or fish, gentlemen?
Salads, please.
So now we have seen this. We have seen that Makarov is coming back, and they actually showed us a glimpse of, I guess, no Russian. Now, I realize that there may be a lot of you out there who have never played Modern Warfare 2 from 2009. Your first game was like Black Ops 4, maybe even Black Ops 3, but either way, you have no idea the gravity of what it means to see this mission, you know, kind of being recreated, you know, in 2022 versus when it initially came out in 2009, being such a graphically disturbing mission. You know, it was banned from from Russia. There was like a disclaimer option where you could skip it completely, you know, it wouldn't affect your progress. I mean, it was a big deal. That whole mission was a huge big deal. The fact that there's even any mention of no Russian in the year 2022, with everything that has gone on in the United States and everything as far as, you know, gun climate is concerned, it's crazy to even see that, you know, thrown out here. But for the sake of the story, it is pretty awesome, I gotta admit it. But aside from all that, for those of you who had never played the old Modern Warfare games, Makarov was this dude. He was pretty much getting us set up to have a war between the United States and Russia. It was like World War III going down. That's why when you popped in Modern Warfare 3, you know, the first mission you're seeing is the invasion of New York. I mean, it was nuts, absolutely crazy. And what caused that was the mission, no Russian. So what this means is, seeing this line up for us, is we are seeing that if this is all true and they're not just screwing us over, it looks to me like, and this is my opinion, it looks to me like we are going to be seeing Modern Warfare 3 in their remastered format of all how they, you know, reimagined Modern Warfare and Modern Warfare 2 previously, and we're going to see that. But because of some other things that we saw in the earlier parts of the story, mainly the mission right before you went and got Lieutenant Graves or whatever his name is, they all had the ghost masks, just like we did have them in Call of Duty Ghosts. So I think this is a big if, and maybe I'm overreaching and hoping and praying a little too much, but I think that the next game from them we're going to see is kind of the summation of what would have happened, kind of like with Call of Duty Ghosts and Modern Warfare 3, you know, meaning the invasion of New York. And it looks like from this, instead of it being an airport, it happening on an airplane, or maybe the airplane lands and then they do it. I don't know. It all looks really crazy. But there's a bigger question that I have now, more than, you know, the Modern Warfare. I feel like Modern Warfare 3 at this point is confirmed. You guys can drop your thoughts on that in the comment section. Love to hear what you have to say, but I think it's confirmed. Now, the real big question is this. Infinity Ward is rumored to be approved for Modern Warfare 2 to go from 2022 to the year 2024. Then the rumor is that Treyarch has been approved for their game to run from 2024 to 2026. Now, this is where it kind of gets a little sketch. I'm kind of wondering, would Activision actually approve Sledgehammer to have a 2-year game? I mean, can you see how this kind of goes? The last kind of game that they came out with was, you know, whatever, Vanguard. It's so forgettable, I can barely remember what the name is. But I can't imagine Activision giving Sledgehammer Games 2 years, 2 solid years on a Call of Duty title. It just kind of seems, no, why would you do that? But if they did, that would mean that Sledgehammer Games had their game run from 2026 to 2028. That's a long time if you think about it. I mean, that means we wouldn't see the next Infinity Ward game for 6 years. I mean, that's crazy. I mean, some of us probably might not even be playing by then, and the interest could be lost. So what I'm thinking, and it's just thinking here, I mean, there's no proof of this, I have no sources, but what if the case may be is, since they're giving them these 2-year cycles, what if it's going to be Infinity Ward from 2022 to 2024? All the studios are going to be assisting with this. Treyarch is going to get their game from 2024 to 2026. All the studios will be assisting them as well, all the backing studios. And then the next game to come out is actually going to be Infinity Ward, you know, and they just kind of remove the third studio altogether and have all these backing studios. It's possible. We'd have to really wait and see. But what do you guys think? Drop it in the comments section. I'd love to see what you guys think about this. And what do you think about Modern Warfare 3 being the next game? I mean, I think it's cool. I think the premise is cool. The direction it's looking like it's going, I can't see it being anything but. But drop it in the comment section. I would love to hear it. If you enjoyed today's video, drop a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe and turn notifications on so you can be notified every single time I upload a video. And for all things Modern Warfare 2, you know where to be. This is your boy, Stevius, signing out, and I'll see you on the next one.